Hello and welcome to Update Skills. This is Sirish Tiwari. This video basically contains your audit. So let us come back to the second case study of your audit. In the previous example, we also did the audit. Now I have another case study. Let's see how your case study and help with the help of Excel in audit. So let us come back to the directly to the sheet. So guys, this is your data, and data consists of your company, date, zone and the cells. It can be anything like. So basically, suppose I have a, like for example, I want the total of one company, that is known as a LG. So definitely I'm going to use the function called as SUMIF. Then we have a range, criteria and the sum range. So range is nothing but your company. Correct. So basically I just use the name range. I use the name range. I can directly insert from here also, and I can write also. So the name range which I gave as a company. So it will select your entire list from top to bottom. I repeat. Then I apply the comma. Criteria. In this throughout the range, I want to find the LG. If the LG is present, then give me the sum of what? Cells. So I just define as a cells, then I close it and enter it. So this is a total which is given by the formula called as sum if. I repeat, so I use the formula called as a sum if. Now what you are saying, ki this total is correct, yes or no? So guys, it looks absolutely fine. Correct. I use the sum if. You can use the another formula also. Correct. But I think some product can be also used in place of this. But I use the sum which is one of the easiest formula. That means sum the data of LG and we have to find through the company. Correct. So what is the error like basically? Guys, here it is always like when you are doing a auditing. So every formula you need to analysis. You cannot simply just trust कि this range is correct, that means this criteria is correct, that means I cannot define whether it goes to the end. Yes, we can drag it down and check it out. Yes, it reached to the last cell, and that is also 20,000 somewhere the data is there. So this is very huge data. So every day if you are getting a such kind of a data, definitely the analysis is required. Now I need to check it out what error it consists of. Is it has a error called as a text which is used? So I can just test it out. So is it equal to is number? So I can just find it out whether this is number. Yes sir, that is also correct. Equal to is a text. No, this is not a text. That is also. See, when I drag it down, so I am getting 100%. These all comes true. So that means no need to find it out over here. So this data is neither text, correct, and it is correct data. So but why did you said that there is an error? Yes, there is an error. Again I am telling you there is an error. So why I am telling you the error? Let us go and analysis by another method. So I am using a same method sum u if, but this time manually. Instead of using a name range, this time I am doing a manually. So this is my entire company, comma, I wanted to find the name called as LG, comma, and then some range will be this entire amount. When I close it and enter it, I got some value. I got some value. So what makes a difference? See, I use the both the formula are same. I use both the formula, only the difference is here I use this name range and this is a without name range. This can be one of the dangerous option in your audit. So when I difference it, I repeat, when I difference this minus this, I am getting a difference of this two amount. So why this is difference is coming? So that we need to analysis, and that is also not very small, such a huge amount, 1,22,297. That means we need to find it out. So guys, what makes a difference? See, it is a difference. To understand, let me go through the another sheet, which is very basic where you can understand. Okay, this is another sheet. Let me remove the filter part from here, like, so that you can understand more clearly. This is a normal sheet. It has a customer data, date, east, and then sales. Okay, no issues. Now I just select the entire customer. I repeat, I select the entire customer. I the name as for example CUST, that is customer. Now here the another data is a cell. Okay, so I just select the data and I just name as a, for example, my, what do you call as a I can say that cells cell. Okay, I just simply named as a cell. I repeat, I just simply name as a cell. But instead of selecting from here, I made a selection from here, and I just name as, for example, I just say that instead of cells, I just give another name called as, for example, test. Okay, I give the name as a test. Okay, when I enter, see in the previous example I selected from here, and that is a name range I defined, that is a customer CUST, and another name range I defined. See, first name range is CUST and another name range as a test. So there are two name range I defined. So let me go back and find the total equal to sum if, okay, the name range is what, guys? Customer, okay sir, comma, criteria, customer 1, comma, and then finally test. Okay sir, when I close it and enter it, see what I am getting a answer as a 8. So guys, answer as a 8. Let me go and check it out manually. Control Shift and L. I apply the filter and let me use this. I repeat, let me use this customer number 1. So 9 plus 1, it should suppose to 10, but I am getting as a 8. So that means your cell, I repeat, your cell range differ, and when the cell range differ, you can see the error is automatically comes. So if I create any report, I create any analysis, I provide any result which is based on this, so definitely my result is wrong. So why this happens? This happens only due to the name range you have not selected properly. I repeat, your customer start from here, like that is a CUST start from here, and in the second scenario your test start from here. It really makes a difference. So we never get accurate answer. So in case of audit, this is very important tool ki always you should use it. There are some data entry operator, there are some accountant, to save their time they blindly go, they never care like what happened to this, is it makes a difference, definitely they never do that. So that is the same tragedy or the situation I am getting in my previous scenario also. You want to test it, just I click over here. When I click com, so com means company, it start from here, and when I go back to the cells, the cells start from here. So definitely that means there is error in every sequence of a cell. Similar way, when I go back to this, see this is the correct answer, because both either you selected from here or start from here, that will do. So guys, this is one of the major issues in your audit. So I hope the entire case study you have understood. This is a second case study through which you can find it out the very huge error in case of your audit. And this is very good tool that is known as a SumIf. I know every audit we are using, every CA is going to use, every like company or every like as an Excel user use this like. So be remember when you are using this as a SumIf and having a name range. So be careful with the name range. So guys, that's all with this video. So I hope you found interesting, and if you feel like this video is very good and it can help to your audit, so please comment me. Till then, have a great day and goodbye everyone. Hello.